Pindar said, "The race of gods and men is one, and from one mother we both draw our breath. Yet all the difference in our power holds us apart, so that man is nothing, but the brazen floor of heaven is eternally unshakable." Psychologist Carl Jung and Nobel Prize-winning physicist Wolfgang Pauli collaborated to find a means of bridging the gap between the psychological and scientific worlds, between mind and matter. They failed, but everything they sought has been accomplished by the ancient and controversial secret society known as the Illumikoi. The Illumikoi have provided a framework for understanding all phenomena of whatever nature, scientific or paranormal. Discover their startling theory of everything. It explains Rupert Sheldrake's theory of morphic resonance, homeopathy, out-of-body and near-death experiences, synchronicity, remote viewing, hypnosis and many other previously inexplicable phenomena. Learn about dream gnosis, the extraordinary means by which the fortunate few encounter their inner God. The philosophical religion of the Illumikoi is called Illumination and belongs to the Gnostic tradition of enlightenment. Based on Pythagorean mathematics, it promotes reason and knowledge, and is wholly opposed to religions of faith and mysticism. The Illumikoi books are anti-Old World Order Samizdat and Agitprop, publications that have been nowhere near the gatekeeper publishing houses of the OWO. Completely uncensored, they are the vehicles of the purest free speech available in the world today. If they have a certain rough and ready anti-corporate quality, it's because huge teams of expensive, glossy capitalist packages have had no involvement with the production of these books. If you want a coffee table book, go somewhere else. If you want the truth, welcome. We live in a slave world, where billions of humans have voluntarily chosen to worship power and throw themselves at the mercy of the ultimate cosmic torture god and tyrant. Gnostics know they must fight this monster to the bitter end, and their weapon is reason. Leibnizian mathematical soul monads, Euler's formula, and Fourier transforms will always remain for the initiated only. Truth is only for the few. Esoteric religions aren't esoteric purely because they are hiding from persecution by mainstream religious fanatics, they are esoteric because only a small group of people have the capacity to understand them. The Grand Master of the Illumikoi could be one of the most famous men on earth. As it is, he is completely unknown. Even within the Illumikoi, his identity is known only to a small number of members. Power with anonymity is completely different from power that's flaunted. The latter is all about status. With the former, purpose is what matters, and status is irrelevant. The elite are desperate to hang on to the trappings of Christianity because it helps to define and justify their power. The simple fact is that the Illumikoi cannot break through in this day and age because we are too far removed from the world of ordinary people. As we have said, this is a Gangnam-style world, and it needs those tactics to create anything that has any hope of making an impact. We are as far removed from the mainstream as M-theorists, and that's as far as it's possible to be. Mythos is the only way to reach the masses. So, let's give them mythos. The dialectic will ensure that, in due course, this will become a logos world. But we are where we are and we have to do the best we can in unfavorable circumstances. It's a magnificent challenge, for heroes. Become a hero. Change the world. We are hyper-rationalists. We reject those who can't get beyond their emotions and sensitivities. These people think the world should revolve around their emotional states. Well, we're not going to play the political correctness game. We despise it. We're going to say what we think, we're going to tell the unvarnished truth, and we are not going to be censored by people's feelings. Nietzsche said, "Measure is alien to us, let us admit it to ourselves, what we itch for is the infinite, the unmeasured." Like a rider on a charging steed we let fall the reins before the infinite, we modern men, like semi-barbarians, and attain our state of bliss only when we are also most in danger. The Illumikoi stand for education, knowledge, reason, free-thinking, for understanding something before you hate it rather than just moving straight to the hating stage via the mind control of the elite. All of the levers of control of the elite, financially, politically and religiously, are well understood. It's now time for the ordinary people to learn the secrets of these levers and free themselves from the control of the power elite. The Illumikoi's manifesto is the formula for freedom. Isn't it time for a liberated, rational world where everyone has an equal chance in life? The second war of the Enlightenment is coming. You are called as a soldier to this most noble of undertakings.